Hey y'all, it's Kelsey, the History Ghoul. Today I'm going to be taking you to some yard sales, an estate sale, and a few thrift stores. I'm mainly looking for some Halloween stuff, but I love vintage stuff in general, so let's see what we can find. Right off the bat, I see this jolly jack-o'-lantern pail. He looks so adorable. He's in a rough condition though. You can see he's a little faded and it looks like a kid marked him up. So I think I'm going to pass on him today. Alrighty, this is way better. As you can see, he's not as faded, in better condition and no markups. I got him and I got him for a steal of 50 cents. Great deal. There is just something wonderful about vintage luggage. You just wonder, what's their story? Where did they go? As you can see, this one is from Kentucky, Edith Lawson. I wonder what her story was and where she went. I love finding old Coca-Cola stuff. Fun fact, East Tennessee opened up their first Coca-Cola bottling factory in 1899, just down the road in Chattanooga. Don't know why, but this vintage clothing hamper really stuck out to me. It's in pretty good condition, and these flowers are absolutely gorgeous too. Here we have an old Sears sewing machine and the topper for it as well. Looks like it's 25 bucks. Not too bad, especially if it works. And we also have a big box of jewelry. Looks like costume jewelry, but I'm sure you can find some great stuff in there. I love old kitchen appliances. Here we have a mixer and an old slow cooker. Yay, another pop of Halloween. Although I'm not going to grab these, I do like seeing these little skulls and this rat. Now on to the estate sale. Here I am starting off in the kitchen. We see an old vintage cookbook and some dishes and odds and ends here in this closet. Here's some more cookbooks. Now that I'm looking around the kitchen, I'm starting to see some fun stuff. Over here we have an old toaster. Let's take a closer look at this toaster. It's pretty cool. Here's a blender that I was pretty tempted to get, but I don't have any room in my kitchen. And of course this wonderful Sunbeam Mix Master. Let's take a look at some of these settings back here. Like I said, I just love kitchen appliances. Found a gold mine of East Tennessee State College yearbooks. This one's from 1959. Just look at these amazing pictures. I know most people don't see it like this, but I see yearbooks as perfect primary resources for local history. These are people's nannies and papaws forever immortalized in these books. Here's a little information about who was president of East Tennessee State College. Here's some of the staff. As you can see, here's the English department and the arts and science. And of course, my personal favorite, the history department. Here's some more staff as well. Look at those gorgeous hairstyles. Here we have Mr. and Miss ETSC 1959. I was honestly pretty surprised to see this Miss Mermaid pinup picture inside the yearbook. It's gorgeous though. Here's Mayday and Potpourri. If y'all know me, you know I love singing and I was in show choir, so I had to show this all sing page. This part of the yearbook explores the sororities. These pictures are absolutely stunning. I see a few hairstyles I want to try to recreate myself. Now on to one of their fraternities. Again with these gorgeous hairstyles. I was so obsessed with this yearbook. I think I'd looked at it a total of 30 minutes and then I finally decided I have to get it, so I bought it for $1. Great deal. This section was too gorgeous not to show. Here we have the sophomore beauty and the sophomore pinups. Look at those dresses. I can't help it. Whenever I see records, I have to see what they have. Let's take a look. Who doesn't love some Pearl Bailey? They actually had some pretty good stuff in here. Of course, a few Christmas albums. I love the picture on this Romantic Moods album. Some classical, and of course some more Christmas to round it out. I thought this old Dollywood bear was pretty cute. Here's a Dollywood dog and a Miss Piggy. Although I didn't find anything in the woodshed, it was a magical little walk, so I wanted to share it with y'all. Found this VHS copy of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown at a yard sale for 25 cents, so you know I had to get it. The same yard sale had this Frankenstein's monster bag for 25 cents. The lady there just gave it to me for free. She was so sweet. I found this vintage pop art book and knew I had to check it out. Right away, we have this muscle builder who's lifting a Tootsie Pop, so you know it's gonna be good. Some JFK inspiration, of course. And the iconic Campbell's tomato soup. I just had to stop and look at this vintage truck for sale. Now let's see what we can find at the thrift store. There's that Campbell's tomato soup again on this vintage-inspired lunchbox. Oh my Disney. Look at this Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck lunchbox. And behind here we have the Jetsons. Here we have a Nashville Music City, USA plate. Now, I'm sorry about this angle. I thought it was going to look artistic. It's not coming off as artistic at all. Blue ribbon popcorn. Now, I just thought this was interesting. I don't really know too much about it, so if you know anything about it, please leave a comment below. At another thrift store, I found this cute orange heart-shaped footrest. I love it whenever they color coordinate. Here we have some green going into some blue, and across the aisle we have some yellow going into some orange and red. Although I didn't get them, I love these burnt orange glasses. Sunflowers are my favorite, and they always remind me of fall. I can imagine this corner cabinet being filled to the brim with Halloween antiques, and that makes me so happy. That was a ton of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, vintage Halloween, history, haunted stuff, you name it, we'll cover it here. Hope y'all have a wonderful day.